Why you take so long? There we are.
Would you like me to do a sound check to make sure?
Oh, I already did all that while we were talking earlier.
Okay, good deal. Hi, everybody.
Welcome back.
What's up, bitches?
Currently down a member, but they will be on later. You'll be fine. They just have to set fire to someplace. Not a big thing. At least, if long as they do as I ask them to. But either here nor there. Everyone had a... To catch everyone up, we're back to the Dakar estate. Everyone enjoyed a nice long rest, finally. Enjoyed themselves, finally just settling down for the night. Getting some actual rest in after the assault of Godwyn, taking down the Grand General and taking down doppelgangers of the whole group. They all leveled up to level 11. And a brand new day comes. Brighter than ever because of all the flames in the city of what is half destroyed Godwyn.
Oh no.
Don't worry, you were the cause of only half of them.
If it's only half, I don't feel any worse than I already did.
It's fine.
So, it's a brand new day, so I'm gonna let you decide, DM. What D4 should I roll? My Lord of the Rings, the One Ring one, or my looks like shadowed over...
You're doing Lord of the Rings because you are going to go full My Precious mode.
Okay. And yeet. And we're mad again.
Oh, delightful. You actually get to remember what happened the previous night.
Woo. Good thing it's not Maderick. He's in trouble right now.
Yeah, a little bit. It's fine.
There's gonna be a conversation with him and Regina.
A little bit. It'll be fine. Probably.
Did we all decide to bunk together?
Yeah, we're all in the
Pillow room.
Right, with Fuji.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Sweet.
All of you wake up around the same time, because Fuji rolls over and his tails just sort of smack all of you. Not like it was intentional, he was just trying to get more comfortable, and he's got 9 large tails. Well, Jelly, for you, instead of smacking, it just sort of sticks to your face.
They're gonna be very clean, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Cleanest spot on his fur right now. Regina, Matt, both of you just got a face full of tail.
Ah! Whoa! What happened? You're not cleaning again? Ugh.
You're noisy this early in the morning.
You smacked me with your tail.
Oh. Bad tail. And he just, lightly tries to slap one of his tails, but doesn't quite get there. Oh, cat.
Hello, kitty.
Cat just ran through the room. And then Fuji just
Beat her because I have the VTuber on. She has hopped up on my desk over my keyboard.
Delightful. Yes, we're absolutely running with it. The cat runs to the room and Fuji just goes full fur on end, claws out, just looking around.
Easy with the claws. Easy.
Huh? Small, furry object, high speed.
You talking about yourself now? He yawns and rubs his eyes.
I'm not small. It was like rabbit small.
It's a cat.
Oh.
Ever seen a cat?
Not a rabbit. I don't know. It was small, fuzzy, and ran fast.
How many days has it been?
It's only been one.
Pat looks down, like, goes to look around. Wait. Is it the next day?
Well, yeah, it's normally what
Not
happens when you
out
sleep,
about
right?
it.
I'm never out on the next day. Normally a lot of crap hits the fan before I come out again.
Regina reaches up and just like puts her hand on your mouth, like shh.
Blew up a
Alright.
half a city. How is that not crazy?
He looks out. You haven't seen McCain. No, wait. You have seen McCain.
Yeah,
Right?
I have. But I haven't. Oh, we're back to confusing again.
You're about to get to back to shut up. And she turns over.
A light knock happens on the door to the room.
Mm,
The door slightly opens and Sebastian sticks his head in. Mr. Carr, Sir Charles Montague is here to see you.
Charles?
Yes. He does seem to be out of sorts currently.
She sits up and rubs her eyes. She's still in her, like, pajamas and everything.
Absolutely.
Sure. Yeah. I can see Charles. Is he okay?
He seems physically unhurt.
Well, that's not an answer.
I did not have time to look him over.
Should we, like,
Does
get
he
dressed?
just want to see me, or?
He did request you, Lady Dakar. He did not seem to be against anyone else.
You can send him then.
I believe he said he would wait at the door for me.
Oh, okay.
That sounds like code for maybe we should get dressed?
Maybe?
Or do you have, like, a robe?
Sebastian, can you fetch my... What is it that Mother calls that robe? Yes, the I just murdered my husband and I'm talking to the guard robe.
Of course. He shares like a very secret smile with you before he leaves.
Matt looks over. Charles Montague?
Oh, childhood friend of mine.
Oh. Is that why there's a long list of names in my book of all the people we met?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Hopefully all good things.
Well, I mean, it was just little notes. My guess it's probably the quote-unquote smart one.
Jelly, you see the book slowly floating up behind Matt.
You know how he likes to do the little elegant writing and all this other stuff, you know.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah, what's up?
Is it supposed to do that? And he points over your shoulder.
Book incoming.
It's gonna happen again, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
A few of the pages like flip around.
Oh. Be gentle.
It seems to almost teleport with the speed it hits you in the face. You do a full backflip and land on your feet again before you slowly teeter backwards. I don't know whether to be afraid for his health or impressed that that happened. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
This is a normal thing? Black
No.
tendrils come out of the book and wrap around the back of your head and just start slamming your head into the ground over and over again. Are we sure he's okay?
Jelly puts a pillow underneath his head and folds the book like
I swear, I thought you were saying you were going to put a pillow on top of his head.
Go to sleep.
under his head. I fold the book with like a pointer finger, like, don't give him more brain damage.
What? I just read you. What could have happened?
Absolutely nothing new comes to mind from this book. It apparently just has made this a ritual now.
Are you done yet? I read this already.
It stops, slaps your head against the ground again before falling prone. Well, against the pillow.
I try to pry it off.
It's just a normal book now.
Did I have to read that chapter all over again? Yeah, I get it. Ah. He always hits the nose. Ow.
I think I'm gonna just stay in this room while you guys go and meet the Charles dude. And just process what just happened.
You go for it, man. I realize now the book went to the chapter. Yeah, Charles Montague, white-haired, so-called handsome boy who likes to talk about manure. So you admit that he's handsome.
I didn't say anything of the sort.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I did.
Yo,
You already won.
Won what?
She already turned down a marriage proposal for you.
I
She
did indeed.
did what?
I turned him down whenever he asked for a marriage proposal.
Yeah. 1 second. He reaches over, grabs the book. Uh-huh.
Paige just stretches out and slaps you slightly.
I slap it back.
You see a black tendril slowly start to snake out of the book.
Be good. Be good.
The tendril reaches out and just immediately slaps your head to the side.
I'll warp you.
The tentacle wags at you like it's trying to blow a raspberry at you.
Yes, while you're having a fight with your book, I do believe that I have an audience with my friend, who is just a friend. And she, gives Matt a look.
I said that about Sylvis, and I still got the same lecture.
Yeah, well, one of you was calling her your wife, so forgive me if I'm a bit...
He's insane! What do you expect? We're all jacked up. I didn't think he was that far out of it. I was not even old enough to get married when we knew each other.
Another light knock on the door. Sebastian opens the door and holds out a robe for you, Regina. Here it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. And of course, it's really pink with the fuzzy sleeves and everything like that. And she puts it on and she cinches it, and very much looks like she just murdered her husband and is going to talk to the guard to feign ignorance.
Sebastian also puts down 2 fuzzy pink slippers.
She steps into them. Thank you, Sebastian.
Of course.
Hold on, I want to come with too. And Jilly just Roomba chuns and his climbs up, like tucked into the fur around your collar. The fuzzy.
You pretty well just you just sort of just disappear into how much fuzz there is.
Matt being Matt does walk out, but he's got like that the white shirt like you see in my avatar, just halfway buttoned up.
Right.
Like he just woke up, so he's just enough to cover up.
Right.
Alright, anyone else want to come with me?
I'm good. Stay here with the pillows.
Okay.
Zara.
Hey, good job. You remembered.
Processing. Go ahead. I got this.
Okay.
Alright, you have fun with that. And I'm gonna go meet my just a friend!
Yeah, I got a book of just the friends. Besides the one that's got the tendrils. Fuji, watch my book, by the way.
Do I have to?
It's okay, it only attacks me.
Sure.
He walks on out with his hands behind his head.
Regina, as you walk out, you do see your father is currently in the study with several stacks of paper that he's furiously writing on. He's in a zone. He's not going to notice your existence.
Yeah, I go to the door to talk to Charles.
The door opens, and Charles is standing at the door. He is still in the garb that he was whenever he helped everyone assault Godwin yesterday. The suit is ruffled in places. There's some tears and some cuts and scrapes, but nothing that would be detrimental to his health, at least. And pretty much the moment you open the door, his eyes immediately roam all over you, like he's scanning you for injuries. Oh, thank heavens, you're not hurt. Right, wait, hang on. Firstly, tell me something that only I would know. What was the conversation topic I used to dissuade Victor Valerian from speaking to you at my party?
Centaur manure.
Is it Centaur?
Oh, sorry, not centaur manure. That's a different campaign. Horse manure.
Right, okay. Good, not a doppelganger.
No, we already dealt with those.
I imagined you would, but I had to be sure. It turns out they only really have the memories of names thought of in the past 24 hours. Everything else is just sort of recent events. Of course, they can't really change into magical items with them. So you got them all? You don't require any more aid?
Nope.
Yeah, no, they exploded and everything.
Looks like you're the one that needs the aid, Charlie boy. You okay?
I've been dealing with these doppelgangers all night, so I figured you all could use the rest, and I've been rallying the town to hear them all out. I believe we did get all of them.
And any idea where these things spawned from?
So far, the running theory is the previous ruler of Gordwin before she met her untimely end.
I thought the general was the ruler. Or am I just imagining that? Oh, we talking about the freaky chick?
Yes.
Freaky girl.
She left us in a basement.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Did I
There
mention-
was... After raiding her complex, we found grotesque experiments there that would relate to
Ah.
these doppelgangers. Welcome, Rhoda.
Hello. Sorry.
Welcome in.
You're fine, you're fine.
Turned into quite the.
It's all right.
Need a minute to go get some water or something?
I got some soda on my way out, and I still need to eat my sandwich, but I wanted to sit in and listen.
By all
Okay.
means. Currently, you are asleep inside the big pillow room.
With
Lovely.
Fuji.
Fuji
And my
is
book.
Fuji is pretty well guarding your sleeping form while glaring at the book and daring it to try something, since he saw it attack Matt's face this morning and was subsequently freaked out by it. So, Charles is currently at the door talking with Regina, Jelly, and Matt. So, thankfully, after the whole debacle at the Grand General's estate, since the Grand General fell, and the Emperor gave me the last order of taking Platinum Knights to purge corruption, I was able to convince the remaining Platinum Knights in the city to aid with destroying the doppelgangers.
How are you able to do that?
Well, they won't go against the Emperor's orders, and doppelgangers are a form of corruption, and according to them, finagling with the wording, and it worked out in my favor. They don't really have further orders to compromise the city, so as of right now, they're working with me.
You always have been really good at words, so.
Yes, but while working with them, I found out something else.
Mm.
They have a magic in them that robs the corpse that they wear of all of their freedoms. Platinum Knights are not people. They are corpses being puppeteered.
Ooh.
The armor is what puppeteers them.
Oh.
So you telling me the general was a dead big guy that was being controlled?
He is still the Grand General. They are still people in control, but they're not actual person. Think of the armor as like a...
The person is the real person, but the person is the armor and not the body.
Right. Think of the armor as possessed. Like cursed items. You wear the armor, you're possessed by that person.
Okay.
But I found a way to break through their magic. And I don't take too kindly to them attacking my home.
Wow.
Or just sort of like takes a breath and looks down slightly before looking up at you, Regina. I'm the last of the Montague line.
They killed your parents?
The doppelgangers did.
I'm so sorry, Charles. That's
It's
horrible.
it's not fine, but I have an empire to hold accountable. I came here with a proposition in mind. Not a previously given one. I want to have your father take over as the leader of Gordwin.
I mean, that's up to Father.
I want your help in persuading him. If anyone can make the city whole again and step it back on its feet, it's him. He's not going to be able to do it alone. I'm not saying he's going to be all on his own here, but he has the support of the Montague family, and I am willing to give him all of my current holdings to help him. Gordwin's home. And to see it, he steps to the side and sort of glances out. And this is like the first time you've seen what the city looks like. Regina, your home is messed up. Streets you used to play in growing up are just reduced to rubble, ash, and flames. The bakery right down the road that you could see from your front door It's nothing more than a crater. The places you used to climb trees to get a better look over the walls at the dukes or the counts are just shriveled charcoal. Majority of your city is just broken, burning, smoldering ash. The walls that used to protect this city, so high you couldn't hardly see the top of them, just chasms carved out of the ground now. There is one thing that is still there. A rather large golden tree growing out of what used to be the Adams estate.
Regina just like stares at everything wide-eyed, and Charles can see her start to tear up.
He just puts a hand on your shoulder. It's not gone. It's a little roughed up. A lot of people did make it. It's just difficult to see such a strong city reduced to this.
Come in.
He just sort of nods to himself, steps inside. Regina, you're about the only one that really notices this. Charles' face looks a bit gaunt now. He looks far more tired than he's letting on. But yet, his jaw is set. He has a plan. You know that much from growing up with him. He's not lost hope. He seems to have actually gained a greater resolve. But you can tell that this does weigh on him.
Sebastian, please prepare a meal for Charles. He looks like he could use something to eat.
I'm fine, Stakar.
No, you're not.
I am.
We
You're
could all use breakfast.
Skin and
Shut up
bones.
and enjoy it.
We can all sit down and eat breakfast together, like civilized men and women, while we
Sure.
have a discussion.
Not much for civility now.
Just because the rest of the world is going to this doesn't mean that we have to too. And she closes the door behind him.
Regina will resort to force. You are eating. So,
Just saying, I could warp you to a chair, dude.
I'm fine.
You are eating.
That's a matter of
That is
opinion.
the end of the story.
Alright. Twisting my arm here.
Matt leans over to Regina. So I got this new thing I can do called animate objects. I can always make a chair come to life and just force him down. I could do that.
No. I don't believe that'll be necessary. He seems willing.
For now, I'm keeping this as a backup plan. As you were.
All right. Father?
Is he alright?
no.
Father?
Sebastian
Is he
just...
asking about my father?
Yes, because you can see him clearly from the front door, still scribbling away at that pile of papers. Sebastian
I
just
go
sort
to
of...
the...
Go ahead.
Oh. I was gonna go to the door frame and knock on it.
He doesn't seem to respond. He's definitely focused in his task right now. but he is muttering to himself under his breath. And you can definitely see the signs of he has not been to sleep all night, as you see several mugs stacked up on the table next to him.
I'm gonna do dancing lights right in front of his face.
Oh. Sort of blinks, rubs his eyes for a minute. Sorry, what?
Father Charles is here. We're going to have breakfast and discuss some matters together.
Right. Let me finish this letter first and I'll join you. So much work to be done.
How much longer will you be?
I'm almost done with this letter. I still have 10 more letters to write, but just finish this one and I'll join you.
Alright.
He goes back to scribbling. Charles just sort of walks up next to you with a bit of a chuckle, just never stops, does he?
No, he certainly doesn't. Alright. In the meantime, how much have you had to eat, and when was the last time that you've eaten?
Yesterday, right before the attack.
Then you are going to have more than your fill this morning.
I appreciate the
She
hospitality.
She grabs his hand and leads him to the dining room.
Mr. Carr, this is entirely unnecessary. I can walk with my own 2 feet.
I have a name, Charles.
Yes, but I'm currently inside your household, and you just said we shouldn't dispense with civilities.
Some formalities are not for friends.
That's why we're going to argue this till the day we die.
Hopefully it won't be for a very long time from now.
It is not within my current projections.
And she sits him down in a chair.
Sebastian just says, the cooks are already working on it. I am going to go wake the others and make sure everyone can be here for breakfast.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Of course. Sebastian goes back to the pillow room, gently knocks on the door twice and opens the door. Master Fuji, would you mind waking Miss Zara? He just sort of looks up from glaring at the boat. What? Oh, yes? And Zara, you get a face full of tails.
Oh, fur in my mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Why?
Sorry, I was
Oh.
just...
Oh, Fuji.
I'm sorry.
Hi.
Hi, I just wanted to wake you up. Apparently they got breakfast.
Okay.
Sebastian just gives a polite wave from the doorway.
Good morning, Sebastian.
Good morning, Lady Zara. Forgive me, it's been a long night.
Yeah, right. Zara gets a big stretch and gets up. Breakfast, then.
Yes.
Fuji, you coming too?
I guess? You are invited as well. Okay, then I guess I'm getting breakfast.
Okay. We'll go join everybody for breakfast.
Zara, you see Charles just sort of being forced to sit down under the glare of Regina. His back is to you right now.
Oh. Hi.
Huh?
You?
Ah, Lady Zara. Pleasure to see you again.
Yeah. Hi.
And
How are you doing?
it's Charles, in case you've forgotten. There's a lot been going on recently.
Yeah, seriously. Sorry about, gesturing to the outside that.
It did play a part in it, so...
We all did. I wish it hadn't been so messy, but
Yeah, well, it was necessary. It would have been a lot worse if things had kept going the way they had been.
are there still doppelgangers?
No, I took a force and took care of the rest of them last night.
Are we sure? Are you a doppelganger?
Quick, tell me something only Charles would know.
So many things to choose from. How about that one time you had a party whenever you were about, was it 10 or 12? And there was this really big pink frilly dress that you wore with...
Charles! It's Charles! Yep, it's Charles. Hi, Charles. Nice to meet you, Charles.
There was this one boy that you had a real interest in.
No! We're not talking about that, Charles.
I remember reading that bit.
Excuse you?
Thank you.
What?
What? Nothing.
What? She squints at you.
So what's for breakfast?
And Sebastian sort of steps forward a little bit. Thought to keep it rather simple with just biscuits with fried bits of sausage and bacon.
Okay.
I want
As
to
that
keep...
was transpiring, Matt leans over to Jelly. I'm still winning, right?
Yes.
Cool. For sure?
Mhm.
Cool.
Fuji's head just slowly pops up from below the table between you two. Is he winning?
Vagina's hot.
And
Oh,
preferably the rest of her, too. Be kind of weird if I was just carrying that around. I hear it's frowned upon.
It's a metaphor.
isn't that called slavery?
No.
No, I think that's what the Empire was doing.
I'm confused.
I'm
I'm gonna go sit down somewhere else. His head just slowly sinks down below the table.
Okay, love you, buddy.
I don't know how to feel yet.
I get that a lot. It's okay.
And Fuji just sort of pops up from underneath the table next to you, Zara, in the seat.
I figured.
I... Still processing everything. I know you guys, but I don't know how I know you guys. It's very confusing. And I'm just processing.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it is confusing for us too. I mean, we've... I don't even know what to say about all of that. I hope we didn't get the wrong one. Or no, you knew it was the wrong one. Sorry, there's
There's a lot
It's-
going on.
It's been a lot, is right. But, I'm glad you're okay. And with us and all.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna make it. Be honest.
Yeah. Well, at least you didn't do something stupid like glaring at Matt or whichever one it is tonight.
Matt,
It's Matt.
Turn yourself into a vampire.
I didn't turn myself into a vampire. According to the book, it was a vial shoved down my throat when I was half dead. I look at
Charles
Jelly.
just sort of slowly looks at Matt with a quirked eyebrow.
And also, you gotta admit,
It was temporary. I'd say we blame Sarek.
Yeah, Sarek's fault.
Yeah, I think we can blame Sarek for that one.
You definitely get into some rather dubious adventures.
that's one way of putting it, Charlie. That's one way of putting it for sure.
Well, I did come here with a secondary objective.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
would like to ask you and your friends here to request aid from the magical city in the northwest. We could desperately use their aid for supplies and conjuration wizards to rebuild the walls. We've already made temporary bridges out of logs and some clay, but they're not going to last all that long. Especially since... I'm sorry, I'm still coming to terms with a giant dragon just appearing and taking the walls.
Yeah.
Ah,
Do you
yes.
have any coffee?
Sebastian is
Sebastian?
setting down coffee in front of everyone already.
You're a hero. You should run this town.
I wouldn't be much good at it.
I think you'd do great.
I'm good at serving beverages, not politics.
What's the difference?
I have to talk to people,
Yeah, exactly.
and I can't use my broom.
I disagree.
I unfortunately do not. It takes a more delicate hand to run politics, something Charles and Mr. Dakar are very well versed in. He does have a
Me.
point.
I'm versed in it too.
Mr. Dakar, you have
right.
subtlety
Yeah.
about as well as Mr. Dakar has subtlety with the love he has for his family.
I can do subtle.
Sebastian just
I was
stares at
very
you.
subtle in my advances towards Matt, wasn't I, Matt?
Yeah, he had no idea.
Yeah, he had no idea for a long time.
Sebastian
a lot.
Sebastian just starts sweeping the floor, not breaking eye contact with you, Regina.
Besides, subtlety is overrated.
I mean, the others might have got it, but I wasn't allowed a whole lot. I did try to flirt a lot, though. He looks at Regina. How'd I do?
You did quite well.
Still
Yes,
got it.
so subtle.
I'm very subtle.
He just glances down at your bright pink robe. Back up to you.
This is my good robe. It is my I just murdered my husband and now I'm flirting with the city guard robe.
Wait, what? What husband?
Oh, no,
I don't
it's...
actually have a husband. That's just what the robe is called.
Charles just looks over at
Oh.
Zara. It's something her mother came up with.
Does it come in purple?
There's a
Sure it
pink
does.
one, there's a white one, and I think there's a blue one.
I guess
The
I
blue
could
one
work
is mother's.
blue. Oh, no, I don't want.
So is the white one your father's?
The
No,
white one is also mother's.
Ah.
we've seen the white one out in public, and we were all very concerned for Mr. Dakar. Turns out he was not dead, but almost.
Ah. I feel like there's a story there.
It's best not to look into it.
I would assume that's how we got Regina.
No, that was after. Regina was about 2, I believe. The stories from my parents are to be believed. Right. Charles just sort of smiles and then just sort of like glances off to the side slightly before he just gets real somber.
Surprised you don't have siblings, Regina.
Honestly, we are all surprised.
She didn't have that much dragon left in her.
Speaking
Charles once again looks at you with a raised eyebrow.
Well, did she go with Snowflake or is she coming back?
She should be coming back.
So you know who your mother is?
Can anyone send a message to mother?
I can do that.
Matt leans over to Charles. She's got a big temper, dude. It's like she spits fire. You know, like a dragon.
Ah.
Trust me. I've
Yeah,
met her.
no, that matches. Far more than it should.
I will use sending to Regina's mom.
Question real quick, out of character.
Yes.
Was it this party or the side campaign people that had the earring of message? Where we could talk to just each other?
I believe this
was
party.
Side campaign.
Side campaign?
Oh, was it? Okay. It was Roger, right? That
Roger.
gave us all
Right,
one?
yes.
Okay. Making sure.
Or we have oh no, we
I
got
think we might
something
have
from
him here. I
as
have it in my
well.
inventory.
Yeah, I
We
thought
have
the main party had it.
They both do. Or
I
Roger
think we
has
decided it was
one.
such a good idea. We both went shopping for
Right.
it.
Yeah.
I do believe this party member has message earrings that could just send messages to other earrings.
Mm.
Okay. Just something I'm gonna keep in my mind for later.
So, Jelly, what 25 words are you going to be using?
That's a great question. Hello? Are you coming home soon? Damon might take over Goodwin. Charles is here. Bye.
14 words. Perfect. You get the response back. We'll be home after Charles leaves. Still a lot to do before the reveal.
Okay. Your mom says that she'll be home when Charles leaves.
Understandable.
She doesn't want to talk to Charles?
Well, she probably knows I'm not going to be here long.
Hmm.
I haven't really
Must
been
eat
making my...
breakfast.
Well, yes, but... I do plan on leaving Gordwin. I plan on taking the actions of yesterday and last night as an attack on Gordwin. A declaration of war from the Empire.
You can't go to war with a whole empire by yourself.
Charles just sort of smiles his, I know something you don't smile. I'm not going to be alone. The Empire has taken my home and reduced it to rubble. I will not let that stand. I'm only going to be grabbing about 10% of the forces of Gordwin. And I'm going to send a message to the Empire. Don't trifle with Gordwin. Do not dare harm her people. We are a militaristic city. Have been for years. I will not allow Gordwin to just roll over and let this just happen without recompense.
Okay. Just... Do you need us to come with you?
No, I need you to go to the northwestern magical city to request aid. As I said, we need their conjuration wizards to help rebuild our walls. We have a moat now, but no walls to defend it.
Not to
Right.
question the skills or anything, but Why would they listen to us?
Because I'm going to be sending a letter along with, I assume, a letter your father is currently writing. We have had trades with them, healthy trades with them, over the years. They don't wish to initially cooperate. I do want you to stay there to negotiate a way for them to send aid to us. Woodwind will not rise on its own right now. It needs supplies and needs help. But I'm not going to have you just do this as a favor to Goldwyn. I know this is not everyone's home here. So
No,
as
I would do it for you regardless.
I
Char.
know, but I prefer compensation over favors. You bring back proof that they are sending aid. Just go talk to my butler. What used to be my estate. He will take you to my family's vault, where each of you can pick out one magical item of your choice. As you know, my father collected many weapons and armors, magical origins, whereas my mother collected potions and jewelry, so I'm sure you'll find something for you.
I'm not doing it for a reward, Charles. I'm doing it for you, and I'm doing it for our city.
Understand, but if
We know you would, Zara.
that's the whole point.
For you.
Think of it as incentive. And also a bit of a favor from me. Complete this, you get a magic item that helps you stay alive.
Don't you need some of those magic items to take with you? If you're gonna go for a war, I'd want whatever I can fit in my pockets.
What do you think I'm wearing? I went to
He looks
war
at him up and
yesterday.
down.
I went to war yesterday against the leadership of Gordwyn. If you think I wasn't wearing the most powerful magical items on my person right now, then you're crazy.
Yes.
Well, he is.
He is crazy, but that's unrelated.
Crazy in a bad way.
Yes. Depends on the
No,
personality.
I wouldn't say any of you are in a bad way.
I would say crazy as in you are not on the board for survival. And you would be a danger to those around you, to the point where you would be left behind without a second thought. You are not that. You are estranged, but in my experience, you're not crazy.
Speaking of strange, where's Chuck at?
Sebastian sort of steps into the room, carrying the food and drinks, and sets it down on the table. Currently residing in the basement, eating a lot of meat.
Oh, my boy's recovering. I gotta check on him before we go anywhere. He got bad hurt. Was he okay? What is he getting his form back, Sebastian?
He is a lot more solid than he was last night. Although he has reverted back to his very concerning breathing habits.
Yeah, I gotta work on that. It's gonna be really hard to take him to parties when he's doing that.
Well, let's not wait. And you see Charles has already been grabbing food and filling his plate.
Right.
At that
And,
point, Regina, your father sits down at the table next to you. There, all done. What were we going to talk about? Charles is just like mid-bite of a biscuit, just with this deadpan look on his face.
Well, Father, Charles has a proposition.
Charles looks at you, Regina, still mid-bite, like, really? He starts
That
chewing faster.
we would like to discuss with you.
Alright, can we stop beating around the bush? I have, again, about 10 more letters to write.
Father, we would like you to be the leader of Gordwin.
Charles, oh... Parents didn't make it, did they? Charles swallows a bit, takes a drink. No, they did not. The doppelgangers got to them. Oh, that would have been... Sorry, Charles. I just... How many of the other families are still around? The Valerian family is still kicking. The Orthos family only has their daughter. The Rolfine family is just their son.
What about Psycho?
I
Did
didn't
she make it?
I didn't see a body. That helps. But trace of her either.
I see.
You see him kind of hang. See Matt kind of hang his head for a moment. Huh. Where do they live? Or lived?
Their estates are gone. Nothing left.
If it's alright, I would like to go there later.
Yeah. She was my friend, too. I would also like to see her. If
Durst family. They're still around. Almost forgot.
Does that name ring a bell?
Hatalia's still alive. She's missing a leg now. Father is missing an arm and eye. Thankfully, the mother's unscathed. They're alive.
I see.
And see family's gone. Bartholomew family is gone. Donner family. Again, I haven't seen them. I haven't seen any bodies, but I did see Hannibal's favorite glasses on the edge.
Regina is looking down at her food and just not eating it.
Sorry, I shouldn't have brought this up.
No, it's... And she lets out like a shaky breath. We deserve to know.
John will be coming with. He's out for blood.
Yes, he will be a good ally for you.
Yeah.
Well, obviously he isn't okay, but how
I don't believe I've
is he?
seen him sink. Normally he can punch a wall or get into a brawl or something, alleviate his angers, but this time he's just silent. Boasts, threats, even a glare.
I see.
Damon Dakar just sort of takes his glasses off and sets them on the table before pinching the bridge of his nose. Ugh. Less than I was hoping for to work with, but more than what we require to get back on our feet. All right. Yeah, we can make it work. I'm only going to take the position as leader of Goldwyn temporarily. Only to get it back on its feet. After that, we'll run a vote. We used to. People decide. I hope they choose someone other than me after all this. Really starting to feel my age. Thank you,
Oh,
Charles.
Damon.
Yeah.
You know, Matt speaks to you more, not like a pet name. It's actually just almost formal. After you've eaten, you have a minute.
Yeah. Just let's have some breakfast, get some energy back in us, and
Yeah. No, take your time. Take your time. There's no rush. Just need to run something by you.
all right. Killing. Charles just sort of stands up, straightens his clothes out as best he can, despite their tattered appearance. All right, I gotta get going. Gotta rally what troops I can, and then go on my way.
Okay. Well, be safe, or, well, safe is not really an option at this point, but, come back.
Be smart.
That is the plan. Gina, good seeing you again. I'm glad you're safe.
Take care, Charles. Come home, okay?
Just make sure I have a home to come back to.
Of course.
And Charles does something he has not done in the years you have been friends, Regina. He steps up to you and pulls you into a hug.
She gives him a very tight hug back.
Stay safe, Regina. You and your boy toy.
He's not. And she is gonna, like, give him a squeeze
Oh, okay, hold on. Ribs, ribs, ribs. Oh, you're getting a bit strong. This is why you're the adventuring type and not me.
I'm not a sick little kid anymore.
Noted. He finally lets go, with a small smile on his face. Chin up. Things will get better.
Yeah.
Thank you all, and I do wish you the safest of journeys, wherever you decide to take them. He bows to all of you. Holds it for about 10 seconds. Or standing back up, turning and walking out the door. Alright. Damon stands up. Come on, Matt. Let's have that talk.
Following you.
Got letters to write, so let's make it quick.
Right. Sure.
He takes Matt up to his study.
Matt goes in, closes the door.
Alright, speak.
Okay. They want you to run the city, right?
They do. And I will, just in order to get it where it's a city again.
Have a crazy idea.
Okay.
I know, and this is not me making anything faint of it, right? This is nothing like that. But
Just be frank.
what if Dukes come back to take care of it? Members of the Dukedom.
I don't believe anything would really come of that right now. Everyone's in too much of a mess to fully appreciate or go by the rules of nobility right now. It's just people trying to survive.
I don't mean me. I would not do that. But I have reason to believe, and everybody thinks I'm crazy for thinking this, but I have reason to believe my parents are still out there.
If
I've
they
seen
hold a dukedom in this city, they will be welcomed back. Should they decide to return?
I think I can find him. And my father, he was great. And I'm not saying you wouldn't be, but I know you want to focus on your family.
That I do.
But my
Look,
father, he
if
has
you
a
find
memory.
your father and he is up to the task, I would gladly hand it. I am here as a temporary bandage. I'm here to put the pieces together and put glue on them.
I know I'm the kiss up guy, but this is not me kissing up, okay? I'd be honest with you. I think you're the best one for it. But this, he points at the city. I've seen it before.
This is not as bad as what.
It's too close.
But it's not. This here, internal strife, and an outside party. Yours was purely an outside party. War you didn't see coming. We saw this coming.
As true as that may be, damage and broken is still damaged and broken.
But it's not gone. This
No.
can be built up again. Not the first time I've had to rebuild something.
And you can do it.
So I want you to not worry about it. If you find your parents and if they are up to it, I have no issues with it. But that's an if. I can't work with ifs right now.
I know.
Not trying to
want
get
at
onto you.
least help.
I know, but as it stands right now, you are not in a position to be able to help. You are one person. I have contacts with hundreds.
I know of someone else that might be able to give some aid as well.
Who is that?
How do you feel about a queen that specializes in stealth?
You're talking about Selvus of Plethit? I've already got a letter prepared.
She could come really quickly.
I do not need her herself. Still has a kingdom to run. I am requesting formal aid from the kingdom of Plethit, from the Reichthorn, from Grothfire, from Murdoon, from Pearlshaw, Talonwave. Every city I have a contact in, I am formally asking for aid, and I am also sending requests informally to several people in each of those cities.
We are also been requested by Charles to go to the Magic Kingdom.
Perfect. That's a part of the next few letters I plan on making.
If it's okay, while you're finishing your letters, I can't tell them, but I'm having some flashes right now. I can't really explain all the people that Charles mentioned. It's like I know them, and I don't know why. I don't know how.
A lot of them were friends.
It's kind of selfish to call them that when I can't hardly remember them.
You do remember them, just not you. The feelings are still there. I can see it in your eyes.
Still
They're just-
kind of working out who
they're muted.
me is. Yeah.
Not saying that they're not. I'm not saying that you're feeling every single thing. I'm just saying that right now they're muted. Because you're not connecting the memories to a feeling. Sure, that'll hit you later on.
I haven't stepped outside yet.
Right.
I know it's not much, and it is an if, but I know I come across as aloof. I get that.
I don't care about that right now, Matt. Right now, the only thing I can care about are results.
And I'm going to help to try to find them.
Till I see them, I can't account for them. So if you do make this happen, it will be a boon. If you can't make it happen, nothing will be lost.
Then I guess I got some work to do.
You do, and so do I. It's already cramping. Oh, what I'd give for my wife to be here.
He looks at the pen. You know, I could make it come alive.
I'd rather you didn't. It has to be in my handwriting.
Fair. I'm gonna do everything I can. And
Look, the only thing I need you to do, Matt, make sure my daughter stays safe. Because I know I'm not going to be able to persuade... I'm not going to be able to persuade them to stay here. Just I desperately want to. Much as I want to just hide them away in a room, never let them see outside until it's all fixed. I know I can't do that.
I know it probably won't be much, but can I give a little bit of a help? Your daughter has saved so many people.
I know.
And she has saved me in more ways than she knows.
Matt, I know.
But I will protect your daughter with my life.
I know.
That I will swear to.
I already know that if you come back and Regina doesn't, that you are going to be going through a time of suffering that I, as of yet, cannot even come close to imagine. Because I still have my wife. Know what that feeling is like, and I don't want anyone to go through it. I know you're going to protect her. Just my duty as a father to ask anyways.
I understand that.
So,
Along with everybody in that room.
Matt, too much. Right now, there are things that need to be done. I appreciate it, I do. Just can't afford to hold up things right now.
He nods.
Thank you. Truly. If you do come across something, send a message my way so I can take it into account if it comes to fruition.
I got you.
Alright. He just sort of wipes his eyes again. Oh, I'm gonna need another.
Well, happy leading.
Alright, you dropped down my favorites list again. He just sort of steps past you with a sigh of suffering.
He follows along behind him. You got this, Daddy-O. Come on. You know you can do it.
I will throw you off this balcony, I swear. Well, correction, I will attempt to throw you off this balcony, I swear.
I could probably do a backflip.
I don't know if I could even drag you to the edge of the balcony at this point.
He looks at his arms. Yeah, probably not.
Drop once more.
He like smacks him on the back, like,
Can you not?
come on, we're friends. Eh?
Regina, I'm going to stab him.
Don't do it too hard. He's, you know, he's very resilient, but
I have a letter opener. I'm not afraid to use it.
Matt runs down the stairs. We became best friends. We're gonna go do karate in the garage later.
Sebastian, bring me Sebastian. No, sir. I have letters to write. Father's against me. There is a knock at the door. It's a rather heavy knock.
I go to answer, still in my I murdered my husband robe.
You open the door, and you see brilliant gold armor.
Uh,
A helmet under his armpit. Arthur is standing at your doorway.
Arthur!
Good morning. How are you this fine day?
Zara's hiding. Just a little bit.
We haven't seen you in a while. Come in.
Yes, I think I might. He takes a step forward, and a golden blade comes out of the corner of your vision and decapitates Arthur. Before a foot kicks the body away from the door, and then the golden blade smacks the head away, and both explode. And the real Arthur, in very grimy golden armor, steps over. I've been chasing that for 30 minutes!
Right, doppelgangers.
Ugh.
almost invited him in.
He got them all.
I have been chasing that one. I'm sorry.
Say something that only the real Arthur would say.
I made a fool out of myself the first time I met Zara.
You sure did. Alright, come on in, buddy.
It's fine. I have to go and make sure that there's no more left.
No, you're definitely. You look like death warmed over.
I just haven't had my tea. I'm fine.
Maybe it's time for you to sit down and have some tea for a second.
Miss Regina, I appreciate the thought, but I am fine.
Arthur,
I know...
please have some tea with us.
Regina, you're standing closest to him. You see his resolve just shatter and die. A gruesome death. Yes, Miss Sarah. He puts the sword away and sort of slinks inside. He's not making eye contact with anyone right now.
Matt leans over to him where only he could hear. Power of an attractive woman, right? Gets you every time.
He just flinches slightly. Shut up!
Matt,
Only
shut
saying
up
what you're
or you
thinking.
will be made to shut up.
But you're welcome to try, Zara. We've known each other for how long? The book couldn't even shut me up.
Oh, I have a spell that I could try. I've been dying to try it.
Don't you?
Arthur
have
takes a
someone to
tentative.
entertain?
Arthur takes a tentative step away from Matt.
I
Watching
don't wanna
that.
get Regina that mad at me though, so another time.
Oh, good. We're rescheduling my demise. Wouldn't be the first time.
Nobody said demise. I just said that I would shut you up.
If I have to be silenced, it is demise for my inner self. Thank you very much.
I could always shut you up, Matt.
Ooh, good.
He steps away from both Matt and Regina. Alright, tea.
Tea.
Anyone else want to share some tea with me?
If it's your tea, no thank you.
I will need to see what's in the tea first, but also I'd like to just take a better look at him. Like you said, he looks rough. Like how bad does he look?
His armor is heavily dented in several areas. His helmet is still on, but yet part of the visor around his right eye is cracked, to the point where you can see his eye through it, and you can see just through the glint. And just give me a perception check, actually. Let's see how much you see.
I have paroled some of my worst D20s from dice jail for this.
Oh no.
Ooh, okay. 15 plus 9.
Ooh.
24.
With a 24, you see a lot.
You see his soul.
No, not quite. That's a 30. That's a 30. If
His
we ever
soul
hit
is dented and yet gold.
if we ever hit 40, then you'll be seeing your character from a fourth person perspective. But no,
We were
no.
playing Baldur's Gate.
So you see through the crack in his visor, you see bags under his eyes from the light perfectly lining up in there. You see some blood sort of still flowing next to his eye. You do start to notice through the gaps in his armor that he is definitely wounded. He is hiding it very well. But you're well rested. You know exactly what to look for.
I'm gonna reach out and put a hand on his shoulder and cast, let's see. Let's go big or go home. 5th level healing word.
Give me the maximum healing because you're not in combat.
5d4 plus 4, so 24? I think I mathed that right. Yeah, 24.
Yes. So yeah, 24 health goes immediately into Arthur, and he unconsciously stands up a bit straighter. Thank you. There was no need for that.
You need rest.
I'm fine.
No, you are not. Don't lie to me.
I was never good at that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you weren't. Okay. Can't fix a lot of things.
It's fine.
You can fix it.
Promise.
No, Sebastian, can you get a bath ready?
Of course. You don't have to.
He's staying and getting some rest and cleaned up. I stare him dead in the eyes at that part.
He immediately puts his head down. Resolve shattered. Yes, Miss Sora.
Excellent. I am going to go get dressed before Mother shows up.
I mean, you could always bring her her robe, and you could just be matching.
We could be matchy-matchy.
I might go take a walk.
She said there was a lot to get ready before the reveal, so I'm not entirely sure how she will appeal. I mean, I guess she wouldn't fit through the door if she was.
Yeah. I mean, if she shows up as a dragon, I think our biggest concern is just making sure there's somewhere for her to land.
Arthur just sort of glances around. Right.
Don't worry, it won't be the one that left. Smaller one than that.
Good. That was my next question.
Yeah.
I mean, she's still huge.
Not city
But-
destroying huge, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you've heard some of that song that I started, but there's kind of a lot of info about dragons to catch you up on.
Oh, well. Good. Jelly, you notice this before anyone else does, since you have the highest passive perception. You see the door to the basement slowly creep open, and Chuck is starting to walk out.
Oh no.
My son, you're awake.
I'm
Jilly,
sure the smell will hit us soon.
to go check on Chuck.
Chuck is looking about the same height he used to be. And Arthur goes to turn around and immediately flinches whenever he hears...
Buddy, you don't need to breathe. You can. Okay, let's work on that later. For now, let's just stay. Not.
That is not natural.
Matt runs over. My boy!
Constitution saving throw, Matt.
Oh, first roll I've done in a while. Cool. What dice should I use? I'll use this one. Constitution save.
Yes.
Woo! Ow! 10.
You unfortunately do not prevent yourself from recoiling from the smell, and you see breakfast a second time.
Yep, that's my boy.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, my baby boy.
Just going to have tea this morning.
You know, I think I've lost my appetite. I'm gonna go over to the other room
Yes.
now.
Just gonna go get some hot water. Arthur goes to the kitchen to boil some hot water.
How is my son looking other than small?
He's actually back to the same size he used to be.
Okay, so he is normal size.
Yes. He does have all of the features that he used to have, except for the scale bits. He has a sort of a gelatin layer overlaying him now, but you can still kind of see through it and see like that half-formed lung with a rib sticking through it.
My boy. Man, you scared me. I thought I lost you. Can you talk for Papa? Eh?
He is. It's just the Discord is eating it.
No.
He's doing the breathing motion, the disgusting breathing.
Oh.
Oh, I can hear it in my mind, and it's wet.
You're not wrong.
Mm.
Like it's like the old bagpipes made out of pig stomach. Not great.
My boy's a
Delightful.
haggis. My poor haggis boy.
It's at this perfect moment that there's 3 distinct knocks, followed by a hard knock that throws the doors open. Regina, you see your mother, back in her human glory, with her foot extended out, where the doors used to be closed at.
I take it you don't exactly know your full strength anymore.
Oh, I know. I just have to have a talk with my wonderful husband.
Oh,
About?
Oh,
Oh, dear!
Oh dear.
Regina, that tone of voice only comes out when your father is in heaps of trouble.
yeah, that sounds like it. Phew.
Everyone, I believe that we are.
Stay
Yes, ma'am.
there.
Yes, ma'am.
Regina, you see your father slowly peek his head out, but he is shaking like a leaf. Honey Bunch? Dear. Here.
Mending on the doors.
Now. Yeah, it's going to take you a minute. You're next to the doors, thankfully. You don't have to move in order to get that done.
Yep.
Your father comes scurrying out of the room and is immediately in front of his lovely wife, who's pretty sure that her hair is floating up slightly, almost like a Gorgon's hair would. What's this I hear about? You sending our daughter off to fight in a magic contraption against the Grand General of the city of Gordwin.
Well, he wasn't really.
Shush! I'm asking my husband right now. So, husband dear, what did you do? Well, honey, darling, I couldn't really, I have no defense in this, do I? No, you don't. I talked to that lovely man, George P. Orthos, about his wonderful plan to wage his little war in Gordwin. Who was on the front lines? Our daughter. Our daughter! All right.
Regina is like slowly inching away.
You get about half a step, and then you hear a crack as your mother's head snapped to you in the blink of an eye. What did I say?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Now, husband, you have a lot to make up for. But don't worry. You're going to get out of this punishment-free. Your father looks deeply confused. Not that I'm complaining, it's just... Why? Because I have a secret of my own I've been keeping from you, my dear darling husband. And that secret is going to be your punishment. All right. Again, more confusion. Tell me, what do you think about the Bard School of Dragons, my dear husband? Well, they're awful. They're a college of crazy people that just want to do disgusting things to dragons. It's abhorred. And honey, why are you looking at me like that?
Regina like laughs nervously.
Don't tell me Don't tell me you're part of the Bard School of Dragons, my love.
I tried to tell you.
No, dear. Regina, be quiet.
Yes, ma'am.
No, my dear. You my lucky little husband here, have lived their dream. I'm not sure I'm following, dear. Regina, you see scales from behind your mother just start forming over her as she sort of half morphs into a dragonborn with black scales. Wings spread out of her back and go through pre-cut holes that were in her dress.
When can I learn to do that?
That is so cool.
Damon Dakar is opening their mouth and closing it like a fish gasping for air, as he has no idea what is happening anymore. That's right, dear. You screwed a dragon. I can never tell anyone this. That's right.
Don't worry, we'll tell everybody for you.
No,
I'll
you
write a whole
won't.
song about it.
No, you
I'm
won't.
really bad at keeping
Yes, I will.
secrets.
The head slowly turns to you, Zara, as acid starts to form and drip out of the sides of her mouth. You do,
Listen,
and I am
someone's
melting your loot.
Don't need the loot to write the song.
I'll melt your hands off then.
The song's gonna exist no matter what. Would you
Make it
rather that I get
ambiguous.
it or somebody who actually... Sorry, what?
Make it ambiguous. And you have a deal.
Okay. Alright, yeah. No, everybody loves a folktale. Especially, you know, a dragon.
I just
fucking
want-
folktale.
I just want my husband to be the only one that knows, because he has been publicly against the Bard School of Dragons for many, many years. And if anyone ever figured this out, he would never live this down. Ever. So he's now on a knife's edge. Should he upset me further, guess what I'm going to do to the whole College of Dragons?
You're gonna fuck them too?
No! I am not a floozy.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Ah, just as bad as they are. You sure you're not a Bard School of Dragons?
I mean, I've hung out with a couple of them. They're a little much, but...
A little?
Listen,
Try being a dragon and hearing about all of those stories they want to do.
yeah.
More than a little
Yeah, but
creepy.
There's been some weird feedback about my song. So some of them are trying to tell me, some of them try to correct me on things, and they clearly don't know what they're talking about. Anyway.
Yeah. She turns
It's
back
fun.
to Damon, and the scales and the wings all retract. She's back into her human form. Alright, so, dear husband. She grabs his ear, pulls him up to the top of his feet. We have to have a talk about what we're going to do to fix this city. Alright, you can all move again. And she drags Damon, going, ow, 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 now why? Off into his writing room.
Right.
About that time, Arthur comes back out with a cup of tea. Anyone else want tea?
I'll take some.
What did you put
I'm
in it?
good.
My herbs?
I
What?
will examine the tea, but maybe I'll try some.
So who all is trying the tea?
Me.
I would like to examine it, maybe like a medicine check first,
Absolutely.
please.
Gonna see if this is safe to drink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with my not so great dice.
So, Jelly, are you also trying to do a medicine check? Or would you like to perform the help action with Zara and give them advantage?
I'll help.
You have advantage, Zara.
It can get a little worse. Okay. Yes.
Oh?
Yes?
I'll take a picture.
Oh, is that a nat
This
20?
dice, I've never actually managed to roll this one. It's a specialty die.
Ooh.
It's for fun.
No, that's fair.
No nutshell with that one.
So that was a
Yeah,
natural
very much.
21. The dice actually says 21 on it, so you know what? We're gonna run with it this one time. You get one. So
It's a funny check, so you get to get away with it.
exactly.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that for a serious one, and it just replaces the 20. It's just for fun.
Right. But you know, it's a natural 21. I have to agree to this.
Yeah.
You caught me off guard with it. We're gonna go with. We're gonna run with it. So the natural 21, you can tell that this tea is honestly the perfect mixture of poisons that are counteracting each other in such a way that this tea will actually help recovery. You don't
I just
really
kinda
you don't really have enough knowledge of all of these plants to really know what kind of recovery, but it's a lot more than what you were expecting to find.
I just kind of stare up from the cup, then up, slowly look up to Arthur, like open mouth and shock, like, "Are you actually a genius?"
He just pulls his helmet off and just looks at her. What?
Is it actually good tea?
Technically, kinda.
I mean, I wouldn't be.
This blend is relatively safe to drink. If any of these ingredients were in any different amounts of strengths, would probably do a lot of damage.
Ah.
But yeah. Cheers. Or, no, wait, this is tea. You don't do that with tea.
He pours a mug for you, Zara, and pours one for you, Matt.
Heck
Anyone
yeah.
else?
Sure. Yeah.
Pours another for Regina. Ellie?
If it's safe, I guess I'll try it.
Pours the one for Jelly and looks over at Fuji. You? Yeah, sure, I'll take one. There's one for Fuji.
Where did you get this recipe again?
Oh, I made it on my time out in the wilds.
Huh.
I just tried making tea out of a lot of things, and some of them helped, a lot of them hurt. This is one of the few that helped. I mean,
Okay.
first few batches caused me to lose all the weight. The next few after that helped build muscle, and that's the best I can come up with, honestly, at this point. I got extremely lucky while making teas.
Hey, it's understandable. I used to experiment with all my stuff on myself all the time. I haven't done that in a while. I should get back to that.
No, you shouldn't. Absolutely not.
Oh, come on. It was fun. I could see all the
Well-
cool side effects.
Things are gonna look a whole lot different now. With your physiology.
Arthur's just sipping his tea.
Jelly makes like little bitey.
Oh!
Ah, right. You did get afflicted with the disease of vampirism, didn't you?
Something like that. Yeah, something like that happened. Apparently, I became a. What did he say I was? A bomb? Something like that.
I thought it was like more hypothetical of a bomb. Or I guess, I mean, it would still explode.
Very much a widower bomb.
Aaron just immediately chimes into all four of your heads. He was a literal bomb for a while. As in city-wiping bomb. He's not anymore, thank heavens. Ugh. But yes, very bad.
It got fixed. It was all in the experimental phase. That's what makes all the little potions fun.
Let's not experiment with divine artifacts anymore, please.
Well, it wasn't an experiment. It was Sarek's fault.
Yeah, let's blame him.
Yeah, it was Sarek's fault.
Speaking of which, wonder where he is.
Yeah, I wonder where my uncle is.
Probably with Snowflake.
That would make sense.
By the way, anyone who drinks this tea, it's a very nice, fruity tasting tea. And anyone who drinks of it, you're getting 10 temporary hit points.
Yay.
10 temporary hit points.
Yes.
Nice.
10.
So, do you think we need to stick around and wait for your mom, or maybe check out the town?
I
mean,
could
I guess-
perhaps ask.
I think maybe we should say before we go. I wanna go see if I can recover anything. If I can recover anyone.
There's some people I'm concerned about.
Alright, I will go let Mother and Father know that we will be departing for a little bit.
Yeah, maybe we can go help with some of the relief efforts. Help people get patched up or whatever.
I knock on the door.
You hear muffled, argumentative tones after you knock. And you hear your mother, "Come in!"
I enter.
Yeah. Your father could not be more shrunk inside of his chair. Your mother currently has her finger in his face. And she's just staring at you like, "Yes, dear?"
My friends and I are gonna go out for a little bit to, assess the damage, if that's okay with you.
Oh, absolutely. Just be careful of the doppelgangers. I'm not sure if there's any left, but never can be too safe.
Charles said that he took care of them.
Well, again, there could be a couple hiding away somewhere, smarter or something. Just be careful.
Alright. Love you both.
Love you. Love you. And your father mouths, "Save me."
Can't do that.
Her head snaps back to Damon. "Did you just ask our daughter to save you from another dangerous situation? Oh, no, you didn't."
Goodbye. And she shuts the door.
Back to your mother arguing against your father. Just very much mother hen mode.
Yeah, no, they're fine with it.
Arthur sets his tea down, puts his helmet back on. "I know where some of the bigger areas are, at least."
Yeah, why does that one keep playing in my head? He scratches his head. I'm sure it's nothing. Lead the way.
Alright.
I might be able to. I know that Charles said he couldn't find Seiko's body, but maybe I could.
There's gotta be something.
Alright,
I
well.
mean, surely there wouldn't be anything left at all, right? I mean, come on. You saw her. She was always on her toes.
I feel like she definitely would have been able to take care of herself. She's very smart.
Oh yeah, you should have seen her playing hide and seek. Huh.
So, we want to try checking out the Donner estate first?
Alright, I'm following y'all.
Alright,
Yeah.
just prepare yourselves. It's rough
Yeah,
out there.
Arthur, I still think you really should get looked at and maybe your armor fixed up, but if you want to come with us, you can.
I'm
Sorry.
going with you. This is... Still don't trust everything out there right now.
Okay.
And
And
they might
I-
not be too long, so you can rest. Just...
I'm fine. I just... Doppelgangers really mess with you.
Yeah, it was freaky when I saw mine.
Yeah.
It was on sight.
Wait, you had
Yeah.
you had another version of you here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same for me. I thought everybody was just seeing everything I usually see.
Yeah, no, we killed them all.
Oh boy. Alright, well that means that there's doubles.
Why? Did you already see our you already saw our doubles?
Some of them. He just sort of walks to the door without looking at any of you.
How did you know they were doppelgangers?
They couldn't tell me when we first met.
Oh.
I think
Oh.
it's safe to say that Mom isn't a doppelganger. She has memories that far back of Dad and his thing with the college of
I
dragon
think
guards.
I
I
think more importantly, I don't think a doppelganger could turn into a dragon.
Oh, yeah, no, that too.
yeah, no. She was far too emotional to be a doppelganger. Doppelgangers are a bit more subdued. Or they can be. In other cases, they overcompensate. He just sort of shifts his armor again. Really overcompensate.
What happened?
Let's just say that they had no idea how to beat any of you. Faces were the same, but the actions definitely were not. Let's just go. He stepped outside of the door and immediately drew his sword and had his shield at the ready.
Yeah, Jelly will get in.
Yeah, Regina's gonna get out of her robe and get in real clothes.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm
I'm
making
gonna make sure I
popcorn.
have my stuff with me. I'm for sure bringing my loot. I'll maybe play a little music around town because I'm
Darling, out of character, would you like
for morale.
popcorn?
Do what now?
Darling, out of character, would you like a popcorn?
No, thank you.
Okay.
I'll take a delivery driver, though, if you have that on hand.
You're on a budget.
With a shot.
Eh.
You miss 100% of the
Eh.
shots you don't make.
That's fair. Matt's still in. He's got his dress pants on, but his shirt's still. It's still that white shirt that was still halfway buttoned up. So he's decent.
Right.
I mean, he's covered. He's got his boots on.
Fuji's just sort of following behind the group.
Jelly will hold his hands and kind of lead him more towards the center.
He just sort of pauses after you grab his hand. Like, in confusion. Before he just sort of, like, goes along with it, kind of hesitantly. He's very confused a lot right now.
Fuji, what's the last thing you remember?
I mean, I was fighting an undead king guy and crazy lady, and then I woke up with big half-orc man carrying me. Andros.
Yeah, old Andy.
But I swear that's the first time I've met you guys. But I remember so much.
Well, we're a pretty adventurous crew. You good with travels?
Yeah, I've been traveling for a while now.
Well, it's always better with a group.
Yeah. I don't know.
Joey
Weird.
will give his hand a little squeeze, and I would like to use my new thingo. I want to use share joy.
And what joy are you sharing?
I want to share. What's a good choice?
The power of friendship.
No, I want to share. When we met Fuji, when we all met Fuji.
Ah, alright. You... Give me a d20. I want to see how disorienting this is going to be for you.
Okay. Uh, 17.
Okay, not too disorienting, but it is going to take you off guard for the first time. You start to share the first memories, and then you feel every other memory you've made with Fuji across your travels just get shunted in his direction.
Oh.
You did not mean to send those, but they were dragged out of you. You still have them, but it was just like, copy paste, done.
Mhm.
Don't dab on me.
Sorry.
Not you, it was Regina.
Oh.
Walked by and just
Okay.
dabbed and kept walking.
Oh, I just moved and I was looking down right when I moved, so I was like, oh, sorry.
Perfect timing. Beautiful. But Fuji just sort of like recoils slightly and then just blinks a couple of times. But I was never... I what? Oh, this is so confusing. He's sort of gone silent and contemplative now.
Take it easy, buddy.
Just give me a minute to work through this.
You-
Don't T-pose at me either.
You
Fucking
good to keep
Regina.
on walking as we as you think, or you need to take a minute?
I just give me some time to sort this.
Can I try and pick Fuji up?
There's no try. He's light as a feather to you.
I pick Fuji up.
He doesn't seem to notice.
Okay. I keep walking with the group then.
Arthur does lead you through some broken down walls towards some of the other noble estates. And along the way, let me just hang on. We have to change over to this other lovely background here of what Gordwin is like now.
Oh boy.
You see smoke rising across the entire town. Regina, you're passing places that used to be like flower sellers, vendors that you could say hi to almost every day. Some guard posts where a couple of guards that just made jokes back and forth used to be, but now just rubble or smoking ash or still on fire. But whenever you get to the Donner estate, it's just a crater. There's not a single brick left of the entire estate.
Oh my god.
Best I could figure out is this was a predetermined explosion. Happened during the initial assault.
Targeted?
It's an older ruin. There's not as many embers and not as many ashes, so it wasn't happening during the time of the doppelgangers. Unless it'd still be in a state here, because the doppelgangers' explosions don't... They're not that big, they're just more fiery and flashy.
Mhm.
Good for person to person, not really buildings.
Mhm.
So this one
I know,
seemed...
'cause even the tanks would have taken the entire building out like that.
Right. So I think it's been pre-planned.
Matt's gonna walk toward the crater.
Jilly will also kind of. Jelly will pass Fuji over to probably Arthur.
Arthur just sort of looks at you, looks down at his sword and shield at the ready. I don't
No,
think I'm
I'll
the best
pass-
person for that.
I'll pass Fuji over to Zara then.
I'll hold Zara. I'll hold him.
You'll hold Zara?
Listen,
I'd hold-
I've had a day.
I understand.
Don't worry, Arthur would hold Zara too.
That's
Hold me.
Everyone hold Zara. You hold Zara.
It's fine. It's great. I've got Fuji and he's got his tails in my face again.
No, they're all rather low right now. They're sort of just
So,
kind of dragging right now.
poor baby.
So, Jelly and Matt have walked into the crater.
Mhm.
It is absolutely just a big crater.
I'll kind of like walk around the edge of the crater and look around.
Okay, you looking for anything in specific?
I guess anything large enough to be identifiable in any debris.
Alright, give me an investigation check then. You have advantage because Arthur is trailing behind you.
Thank you. 16.
You walk around a large portion of this crater. And you're about like midway around one side of the crater. And as you're stepping across the edge of the rubble, there's one part that you step on that's a bit more solid than the rest. Not really like dirt under your feet at that point, it's a stone. But it's under the dirt.
I'll kind of kneel, or I need to. Fuji, do you mind if I set you down? Is
Arthur-
there somewhere I can set him down that's not so dirty?
Not here. Arthur does step up next to you. What do you need?
I think there might be something under here.
He,
Something solid at least.
he sheathes his sword and just kneels down and starts to wipe away the dirt. Sure enough, not 2 or 3 wipes in, you see a stone start to come up, but starts wiping more and not really finding an edge to this stone. And he just keeps wiping away, and just, this is a large.
Is it like a carved stone or just?
It is 100% a carved stone. Like, you have designs on top of it, but it's difficult to make out because everything's covered in dirt right now. Hold on, I think I have something for this. Takes a step back away from the stone, puts a hand out towards the stone. cover your ears.
I'll try and cover my ears and Fuji's ears.
Regina covers her ears.
Fuji just Arthur just kind of reaches over and grabs two of Fuji's tails, just sort of wraps them around his head. There. And he casts Thunderwave, which blows the dirt away all at once to reveal this giant stone slab about as big as a mansion doorway.
Ah.
Of course, everyone in the crater heard this clap of thunder,
I think we
and then
found
just
something, guys.
dirt and dust just sort of puff up in that area.
I should hope so. Jeez. Matt goes over.
So,
Regina, you notice and know what this is. This is a sealed entryway to a cellar.
they might be down there.
This is a door?
Yes, it's a sealed cellar door.
Alright. Arthur shoves his hands underneath the stone and starts to try to lift it. Me pull out some dice, see if he doesn't.
Could I try to assist? Oh,
Absolutely.
Okay. Jelly might be better.
So you're providing the help action, Jelly?
I can help or I can guidance. Either.
I can offer some help. And Jelly do
Alright.
guidance.
So,
Help.
Matt gives the help action, giving him advantage. Jelly provides guidance, which adds a d4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so can help if
Absolutely. We'll see. We'll do 3 dice rolls. See which we get the highest of. Well, we have a dirty 20 as the highest roll.
Woo!
dirty, slutty little 20.
That one's for you, Punch.
Plus 1d4.
That one's for you, Punch.
Yes, plus the 1d4. I rolled an 18, got a 2 on the die.
Mm,
Sorry, no. Sorry. Rolled. What I rolled added up to 18, and the plus the d4 is 20.
mhm.
Nice.
So, Matt, you and Regina and Arthur, all 3 lift and just sort of toss the slab just over and over. It does like 3 flips. Because all 3 of you are like, this is a stone slab, it's going to weigh a ton. It was magically enchanted to weigh less.
Ah.
So it just sort of... Arthur just sort of looks at where it landed. Oops.
Matt looks at it. I am the strongest! Ha!
Sure enough, there
I'm
is
not
a
angry.
stone staircase leading downward.
This is Psycho's home, right?
This is the Donner family home.
She's a Donner, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Matt
Psycho?
smirks at-
No reply.
Jelly's gonna go down into the cellar.
Arthur's going to draw his sword, and it's going to start glowing to give light as he goes down as well.
Regina has her scythe ready, and I would like to say a prepared spell.
Alright.
Matt summons his sword.
Zara?
I don't have anything cool to do. I'll just go down the stairs.
You're holding a fuzzball.
Yeah,
Beware.
I have to be
I have-
careful.
I
have
have
a-
allergy activator.
I have a rabbit animal in my hands, and I'm not afraid to throw them. You already seen what happens whenever a cat runs by him. So yeah, as you all go down the cellar, it's a lot deeper than you would normally expect, Regina. Like 2 stories deep of stairs. And it opens up into this kind of long hallway, which there's a door at the end of.
I'm gonna knock politely.
Here's some movement on the other side. And then a metal piece opens up at the top. And you see familiar eyes staring through. Is the assault over?
I think so. Charles said that he took care of the doppelgangers. Wait, hold on. Tell me something that only you would know.
Bit difficult to do. I haven't had you over for dinner for quite some time.
Just a really old memory, as old as you can think.
Let's see, the first time I had you over, we had a wonderful filet mignon, medium rare. You weren't allowed to have any. I think your parents were afraid of a food allergy or something. First time you met my daughter, she scared you so bad you fainted.
Yeah, that's him.
Right, there's doppelgangers?
Well,
Yes.
possibility.
I mean, Charles said that he took care of them all.
Yeah, well, Charles is the man of action. Why his father didn't do anything with it? Oh.
His family did not make it.
Ah.
Unfortunately.
Never see why Charles would do it. Give me a moment. Slap closes, and you hear a lock unlock. Another one. Another one. Another one. And another one. Another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. Followed by
And screen's over.
followed after a couple seconds with a heavy thud. And then the door slowly opens, revealing Hannibal Donner. Without his glasses. Sort of squints and leans down closer to you, Regina. Ah, good. I did get your voice right. You are Regina.
Is
Dear. Well, it's Psycho okay.
Ah, yes. She's just currently just sleeping in the back with her brother. I decided to keep watch on the door for now while they rested.
Thank the gods.
Glad you're alright.
Oh, yes, since I knew there was an assault going on thanks to George's wonderful pre-warning, I decided to scuttle the manor and hide in the cellar to dissuade any attacks.
how long have they been asleep?
About 3 or 4 hours.
Do you care if I wake them up, or is that you to do that?
I'll wake them up. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Tell them the good news that the battle's over, so it's good.
Well,
How many others?
You were our first boss.
Yeah, I'll make sure to get them up. I know Psycho at least will want to view it with their own eyes.
Look, probably should break stuff off.
Hannibal just sort of chuckles to himself. Boy, I believe I'll be fine. Not the first time I've seen the fall of a city.
Yeah, but for your kid's sake.
They'll make it. It won't be easy, but they're strong.
Yeah, especially your daughter.
Yes, let's hope she doesn't get too many ideas. And he steps into a side door. Looks like pretty much every door in this cellar is an airlock. He goes in one door, you hear it close, a lock go in place, and then you hear another lock unlock further in, and then another door open.
Like emergency work.
Take-
Well, I helped
Go ahead.
He probably helped make sure this place was up and going. Yeah, Zyko's family always been pretty smart. He kind of looks confused for a moment. Anyway.
About 5 minutes later, you hear that door unlock again and just slam open. And another door, this closer door unlocks and slams open. And you see Psycho just sort of stomp out. Her eyes latch on to all of you. And then she just sort of lets out a long breath. Oh, good. None of you died before I could get to you.
Why would you want to get to us?
Well, if you died before I got to you, then I'll bring you back.
I don't think that'll be needed, friend. Not this time, anyway. We might keep you on the speed message, you know.
I might need you later today. Well,
Guessing the attack was twofold, instead of just one.
It's been a lot, Psycho.
Psycho sort of steps up in front of you, Matt, and you, Regina, and looks at both of you. With her ever-present smile, but both of you can tell how brittle it is. Many of my friends are alive.
Charles is alive.
You were our first stop. Yeah, and John. We got word that the Zerst
Natalia?
Helena? Natalia, she's alive, but she's got an injury. Along with her parents.
What about Ophelia?
I don't know yet.
I do hope our brother Roger Quincy is still alive. He owed me a dance.
We're going to go check some of the other estates, but
Coming with you.
I'm definitely not going to try and talk you out of it. I know better than that.
Good. You get to keep your eyelids.
Likewise.
Goody.
Hmm,
I always wanted to keep those.
you're right. Can't mess up the face too much. Indians would be awful.
It's kind of one of my best treats, okay? Can we not touch the face?
3 out of 10.
Regina chuckles and gives her a hug.
Her hug comes back to you, Regina, and it's weak. She's definitely putting on a front right now. As she's hugging you, you can feel a subtle shake in her arms. She whispers to you, "Glad you're okay."
I'm glad you're okay.
Well, let's go see who else we have to slap back to the living. Father, I'm going out with them. Oh, good. Bring back a meal. Noted.
Not it.
Oh, darn, that was going to be my first choice. Arthur starts heading back up the stairs.
Matt follows suit.
Guess you better get going.
So, I want all of you to make me investigation checks with advantage. We're gonna see how many faces you see.
Investigation with advantage. Okie doke.
18 on one. And a dirty 20 on another.
Delightful.
Let's see.
Dirty, slutty little 20.
Ick.
Zara, what did you get?
23.
Jelly?
15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm out.
22.
Alright. So, while you're out and about, you run through several estates. Out of all of them, the most destroyed was the Donner estate. The rest of them were just pieces and bits, sort of blown apart out of them. The Zurst estate, you found the whole Zurst family, with a team of butlers that was helping clean up the place. Hitalia had a prosthetic leg on already, stating that she had one just sitting around.
Must be tough to get used to.
She was sitting the entire time you visited, but her family was in high spirits. The father said scars made him look sexier. The mother
True.
leaned into it a little too heavy, and just made everyone uncomfortable. The Quincy estate was uncharacteristically silent. Regina, the Quincy family has always been a big family, filled with, this is a home of love. They were always joyous and laughing, very informal with how they did everything, but now it was just silent. As you walked through, you saw several teams of guards walking through, and several bodies underneath sheets. Enough to fill the whole family. This is one of the times whenever Psycho couldn't stop the tears.
Regina's gonna hold her and comfort her.
He never made a sound. He just stared at one of the sheets. Just cried.
Chili goes over to Sheena. Hey. I'd have to take a closer look, but I can help. I can do. Assuming the body's mostly intact, like big wounds are fine, but the head, the organs all have to be in there. I have 10-ish days, and I could do about I can save 30 people.
Arthur steps past you, Jelly, after hearing that, and gets on the other side of the sheets to look underneath them without showing anyone else. And he just goes through them one by one. He walks up next to you, Jelly, and just sort of leans down and whispers in your ear. It's like 3 of them are not going to be able to be saved, but the rest can be. It's like father and 2 brothers.
I can.
I put a
Do what you can.
small cut top of the corner sheet. The top right corner of the sheets are the ones that are unable to be.
I can. Hold on. I can. Jelly is. You can see her doing math. Like, in her brain, she's counting on fingers, and her eyes are just going everywhere. I can. No, because if I can do. I can do 3 a day, and it lasts 10 days. I can extend the. I can.
Zara's gonna reach out and put a hand on Jelly's shoulder. Jelly, you are not the only one here. We're all working together. I can help.
DM, I wanted to run something by you real quick.
Go for it.
I have a spell called Creation.
Hmm?
And it says you can pull Wisp of Shadows material from the Shadowfell and create. It says, technically it says a non-living, but can I use Creation with shadows to reform what was lost to make them be living because of Jelly's magic?
It is an non-living object of vegetable matter or mineral matter. So soft goods, rope, wood, or something similar, or stone, crystal, or metal.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think that applies to organs.
Didn't know if that would help if they were reformed.
Well,
magic.
they could be reformed, but they wouldn't be organs.
They wouldn't function.
Dang it.
It'd be like carving a potato into the shape of a heart and expecting it to function as a heart.
Right.
Yeah, I just didn't know if we combined two magics together, if that would work.
Well, according to that spell, that particular spell would not help.
Okay.
Well, for what it's worth, I do have Revivify as well. So
Revivify only works
Within 1 minute.
within a minute.
oh shit. Yeah, I can't help. I
have Raised Dead. It's a 5th
What the
level. I have two. Hold on, I'm actually doing. I have. I have
7th level, you have 3 spell slots you could use for that. You need to rest.
How many members of the family are able?
Let's see.
I also have.
There are 8 family members there that can be saved.
So I have Raised Dead. I can use 3 times a day. That can be used up to 10 days since death.
Yes.
But I also have Gentle Repose, which I can do 9 times a day. That adds 10 more days
Right.
to that. So
Save 3 now, gentle repose on the rest, and come back for them later.
I um
That's what Regina says.
what did Regina say?
Get Ophelia, please.
Is Ophelia able to be saved?
Yes.
I will save Ophelia now. I'll go over to Ophelia and Jelly doesn't pull away the sheet fully, but does remove the sheet from her head and face, and will lay hands on either side of her head, and I will use Raised Dead.
Jelly, as you are casting this spell, Fuji scrambles out of Zara's arms and so sort of walks up behind you and grabs your other hand with both of his hands. Jelly, you've been supercharged.
Oh, dear.
You feel your spell pulse through the rest of the room. All of your spell slots are consumed. But you see 8 people flash with your spell. And they start to stir. They're not moving anytime soon. They're all at 1 HP right now. They're definitely recovering because they just literally came back from the dead. It's an ordeal.
Yeah.
But you do see Ophelia's the first to move. She just sort of like groans and rolls over, like spilling the sheet off of her. And Regina, you get a first look at Ophelia. Ophelia's got burn marks all across her. She's all in one piece, thankfully, but you do notice that her right hand has just got a lot of bad burns on it. You don't think that will be working as normal from this point on.
Regina yells to the guards, "Get a medic!"
They start going to town, like, get the alchemist, go, go, go! Arthur steps up next to Ophelia. Just puts his hand on her shoulder. And a dull light covers Ophelia. And the burns on her hand disappear. Alright, let's see what I can do then. Arthur goes to each one of them and is healing the worst of their wounds. Bit by bit. Among them, Zara, you see that one bard of the School of Dragons that you had an interesting conversation with at the tavern. He had a hole in his stomach.
Oh.
Arthur poured a lot of healing into him. But
Welcome back.
he just sort of like groaned slightly. Eh. Yeah. I still have legs.
Yeah. For now.
Good to know that visually. I got feeling in them.
Oh dear. Hold on. Here, let me try. I'll try casting Healing Word on him and see if that helps. At all.
It does heal a lot of the wounds you see. He just sort of looks down. I think I'm gonna need a specialist for this one. I did.
Sorry.
Ah, no. I wasn't expecting to be alive again.
Yeah.
Sort of glances over to his left. I was gonna be pissed.
Why? That you're mad? That you're alive?
No. Can't tell Dad I told you so anymore.
Oh no. That's... Oh.
Fake laugh
Well,
hiding real
at least
pain.
sense of humor isn't broken.
That's about the only redeeming factor I got right now, so... You know, work with what you got.
Yeah. I mean, you live to tell a tale.
Yeah, that's no tap dancing for a while.
Yeah, I don't think so. But,
I could pull a mean river
maybe
dance, though.
tell everybody about the...
I miss that.
I'm sure you will. You will miss it the most.
No, not the most. I'm
And
gonna
I
miss
think you would miss
most.
it more.
Oh no, what I'm gonna miss most? Can't kick anyone now.
Why were you kicking people?
I'm an older brother. Sue me.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. My older brothers were kind of like that too.
Great. Not gonna resort to beating them up with a lute.
Don't hurt a perfectly good loot over there.
It'll be a metal lute.
That's pretty cool.
It's a special, like, boyfriend whacking. That'll be fine. Probably. How much brain damage can I cause that? Alright. Who brought us back?
Well, that would be Jelly with some help from Fuji as well.
Oh, cool.
we're-
Just, give us a
don't worry,
bit.
we're not gonna charge.
No. Family don't let this just pass. We'll get back with you. Oh, hi, Regina. Didn't see you there.
Hi.
I lied. I saw you there. It's kind of hard to miss you. You're blinding.
Because of the pink, or
No, your bubbly personality.
I don't understand sarcasm. If that was sarcasm.
You're gorgeous, babe.
Oh god, you blackmailed someone into dating you.
I didn't have to blackmail him.
Oh no. You threatened his family? It's okay, man.
No.
Blink twice if you need help.
I need help, but not in this area. Thank you, though.
Oh, they're crazy. Okay, that's how it worked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Hey.
get in the middle of all that.
Glad to see, well, that you're now okay.
Come on, even has half a man. I'm still better than most people here.
Was that a sex joke?
No.
Okay.
The joke of I can't feel my legs. Gah, insensitive. Jeez.
Regina gives 2 thumbs up.
Don't change.
Awkwardly.
Don't change. You're too much fun.
If we take this sheet, we can kind of just put him on top of it and carry him together. It was a little makeshift stretcher
No,
and
it's-
somewhere where we can take care of him.
Guards are already grabbing the alchemist. They'll be back. They'll take care of the worst of it, and we'll get we'll get another cleric down here to finish up the rest.
Well, I'd just like to move you away from like looking over at the other people we couldn't bring back. Just
Hey,
move you away from this.
I'm good. Move my sisters away.
Right.
Oh god, the last brother left. And birthdays are not going to be easier now.
Sorry, man.
It's life. Can't have life without death. I was expecting that to be my final run, so getting a second chance, nothing but good news. You guys go on. I'm sure you have other people to check up on. We'll be fine.
You sure?
Yeah. I got my head about me enough so I can order the guards around.
I look over at Psycho and Regina. What about Bellatrix? Bartholomew family.
Yes, we need to check up on them as well.
Okay. I guess
Oh.
let's go.
I'm just gonna check over Ophelia. Like, look her
Ophelia,
over, make sure she's breathing.
she's unconscious. She's not dead. She's just unconscious.
I
Seems the
look at Jelly.
strain was a bit much.
I look over at Jelly. You okay?
I don't know. I
Hey,
mean, that was Ada once, but now I can't do anything more. Maybe we have people bring bodies to the golden tree. I don't know. The tree might help. I mean, Fuji will help. The tree might help. And if we have them all in one place, then I can keep track, and I can.
I bend down and I put my hand on Jelly. Jelly, look at me.
Mm,
You did good. You don't need to put yourself in danger, though. Okay?
It's not in danger. It's just
It is
a
if you
lot
use
of
too much.
It's just a lot of organization. I mean, I have you guys to protect me.
I know that.
Fuji squeezes your hand a bit tighter, Jelly.
I bring my other hand up and I tap her on the forehead. You may be okay physically, but this, I tap her on the forehead, is nothing to play around with. You got a lot of thoughts roaming around up there.
I'm not going to just let people go when I can help.
Jelly? Fuji kind of first speaks up. Sometimes you can save everything.
I know I can't save everyone. There's already 3 people I can't save. I can do a lot more. I don't want to just, you know, pick and choose who are my favorites, who gets to live, and I want to help as many as I can.
Then go
I'm not
rest.
stopping you.
Go rest. Then we'll see who else we can sting up.
Hey,
I want to go
Just-
check out the tree at the.
Please just shrink and rest on my
Listen, if you wouldn't listen to me in marriage, listen to me in divorce. Take some time. Eh?
This is why I divorced you.
Well, we got a son to get back to, so blame him. Actually, don't. He's a good boy. Don't blame our boy. He's precious.
Regina, from behind you and to your right, you hear.
Now, speaking
Hey.
of your boy, it looks like he followed us.
He
Chucky
has
boy!
he has been following you this whole time. He's just been a meat room by the entire time.
You get that from your mama.
There is a trail of juices behind him to show exactly where he's been, though.
Ew, why'd you have to explain it like that?
It's meat juice, don't worry.
What's his bucket? Do I have his bucket?
There are buckets around. Most of them are filled with rubble, though.
Not what I thought you said, Jelly. That scared me for a moment. I thought you said,
I
just F it.
No! No! I'm not. That's.
Hmm.
No.
Nope. This is why we divorced. No.
Hmm.
Jilly will go and dump out one of the smaller, more manageable buckets of rubble that doesn't seem to be, needing to stay in the bucket. And then have Chuck go in the bucket so he stops.
It just sort of slops in.
Yeah, I'll have to figure out some. You need to learn skin. Here, Matt, you carry our son.
You see a single eye come up and then look over at the 3 sheets that are still covering bodies.
No.
No.
You can't have those.
It looks up at you,
No.
slowly sinks back down into the bucket.
Good boy.
Those are people we care about. Their families deserve to be able to lay them to rest.
We'll find you some suitable place. Some suitable bodies, okay, bud? But for now, just chill in the bucket with Papa.
Jelly will hand the bucket over to Matt and will room Machan on Fuji's shoulders. Take a rest. I'll take a rest, but I want to see the tree. I want to see if that can help, or even if I can just set up a site that we can, gather.
Arthur just sort of looks over at you, Jelly. I do think that is a good idea. I think the next stop we need to make is the Golden Tree. They helped out Plethit. Pretty major way.
Maybe we can have people start gathering there that need help, or have them bring the people who need the most help there.
Right?
We'll organize around it.
And it's kind of a hard landmark to miss now.
Well, do we want a team? One team go to the tree, the other team go look for other survivors, so we can direct them to the tree?
I'll
We could
go
just-
help find some survivors.
Or we could just spread the word to the guards and they can spread it. I know what their job is right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have the guards tell them, get the word out that anybody who can be brought back, we'll bring them to the tree. We'll do our best. We'll try anyway.
It's a good location for a hospital, at least.
Okay. Then we better go get it ready.
Alright, I'll meet you guys over at the tree then. I know where a few of the guards are gathered, so I can run by there, tell them, and run on.
Okay. And maybe, do you know if there's anywhere we can stop along the way and get some supplies? Maybe potions and such?
I'll have them direct the alchemists over that way.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
And Arthur turns and just starts running. He is full tilt sprinting to go spread the word.
Okay. Does not stop. Okay.
No, he certainly doesn't.
Who said he? I don't know how he survived long enough to create that thing.
Resilience does a lot for a person,
Hmm.
especially when you got a goal. Speaking of goal, come on, let's go save some people.
Do the best we can.
Right.
Regina,
DM. Oh, go ahead.
Mhm.
hear Aaron speak to you. How badly do you want to save those three?
I hate to see a family not whole.
Alright. Jelly, you hear Aaron in your head. Jelly, hand me off to Regina.
You see, like a hand and an arm holding the gem kind of reach
Just
out.
come out of the Roomba.
I hand the gem to Regina.
Pick me up.
I hold the gem.
Bring me over to the three. Set me down in the middle of them.
She does as she's directed.
Alright, take a step back.
Alright. They're not gonna be like weird zombies or anything, right?
No, I'm going to give them a choice. If they don't want to come back, they won't. But if they do, they will. A red pulse of energy comes off of the gem and just enshrouds the three sheets in this red fog haze. The one over one of the brothers fades. The other two, you start hearing cracking. And the sheet sort of jerks slightly. And then there's another pulse of red, and then it fades. Okay, pick me up.
I pick up the gem.
2 out of 3 is not bad.
Who didn't want to come back?
One of the brothers, they were happy where they were at.
I see.
But they're just pull the sheets off the other two. They're fine now.
She pulls the sheets off of them.
He looks like they're just sleeping. There's obvious... For the father, there's a large chunk of his shirt missing around his chest, but alabaster skin is underneath it. Nary a wound on either one of them. They made their choice. Now let's go make another at the tree.
What choice are we making at the tree?
Depends on what you guys decide. A lot of choices.
Okay. Everyone, we're going to the tree.
I mean, that was kind of what you guys were going to do anyways. Never mind.
Let me feel cool for 5 seconds, okay?
Well, it didn't actually be cool for 5 seconds.
I am cool.
You can't even turn into a half dragon like a cool mom.
I can too if I try really hard.
Well, not right now. Don't worry, you'll have your cool moment, just, later. Probably. I hope.
Mhm.
You do need some cool points.
She pouts.
You would think being part of a, you know, violent coup would get you some cool points.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
why not?
you did get cool points there, but, in this moment, nobody's being cool. It's not you, it's just the situation. Sucks.
Yeah, it really does.
God, that Marisha prick's gonna die if she's not already dead.
I agree.
Then again, now with all the doppelganger stuff, I can only imagine what you guys thought was a doppelganger.
Surely not. I mean, come on, how powerful could she be?
I mean, exploding doppelgangers.
But do you think she made more than just for the one for herself? I mean,
Tell me, if you were an evil person, why would you not save the best stuff for yourself?
because if I was an evil person, I would probably be very egotistical and want to see a lot of my own creations. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Every
Okay,
evil
I get
person
you.
has a backup plan. It's in every book you've ever read.
Yeah, I know. Every evil person.
This is why they're evil. They suck. Or can't get rid of them like cockroaches. Alright, tree time.
To the
Don't
tree.
don't drop me, Regina.
What?
I'm used to having a gelatinous cube carry me around where the threat of being dropped is like a non-existent thing.
Would you rather she put you in Chuck? He holds up the bucket.
You put me in that thing, I'm burning it.
Don't burn our son.
It'll smell better.
No, it
Cooked meat is... Charred smell is better than that smell. And I don't even have a nose to smell it.
You just haven't given him much of a chance. It grows on you.
Like a
Like
fungus.
he will.
Fungus.
No.
Let's not do that. Ever. Ugh.
Alright, fine. Come on, Chucky boy.
You see a single eyeball stalk come out and just start just looking around.
Yeah, I know, buddy. You don't like the bucket, and I hate putting you in there, but you kind of scaring people, okay? So we're gonna get you a good body sometime. I might stay up late one night, try to study one for you.
So, are you all heading to the tree?
Yeah.
As you make your way over there, you do see more, relief efforts coming to fruition still. A lot of guards are running back and forth. There's a lot. Everyone is out in force. It is a full citywide relief effort. And you do see several sections of guards breaking off and going to carry people towards the tree after a little bit. And by the time you get there, there's actually 8 groups already surrounding the base of the tree. Of just you have 2 alchemists there that are unloading potions, just handing them off to guards and pointing at people. It's turning into a solid base of operations for at least helping people, injured people.
With my past with alchemy, because of my mom,
Mm-hmm.
would I be able to help the alchemists at all?
Absolutely.
Okay.
No, we're gonna make this a thing.
Okay.
Matt, you plan on helping the alchemists.
Uh-huh.
So you're gonna be doing that. You're gonna give me a medicine check with advantage to see how well you help them.
Okay. Alright. Medicine?
Hmm?
Okay. It's not great, it's 16.
For the 16, you're actually helping divvy up like what's helpful to be handed off to certain patients. You're filtering what potions go to who based on severity.
Gotcha.
So you do end up helping quite a bit because it's an extra person to be able to actually help filter the potions to where they need to go. And there are a lot of potions.
Like a pharmacist aid.
Where'd you put Chuck?
Oh, he's with me. He's beside me while I'm divvying up the potions.
Yeah, that eye stalk is just watching you and the potions being delivered around.
As I'm doing it, I'm kind of just talking him through it, kind of like my mom used to do with me.
All right. Regina, is there anything you want to do?
I want to help wherever I'm able. So just like asking around for really things to do.
All right, give me an athletics check with advantage. You're going to be turned into a runner.
I got a 1 and a 2.
Boy, howdy, you're terrible at running. Like, 20 minutes in, you are gasping for air. You are one of the people a runner comes to bring you a towel.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I can. I'm good.
Jelly, how do you plan on helping?
I want to see if I can make any kind of connection with the tree. First.
Right. We're going to put that as an insight check with advantage.
I believe.
With the practice you've had with making connections with each trees, this is a very easy process for you to do.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like where you would normally find a facet of Fuji, this one's just empty. You still get the feeling from this as, like, the 30 feet around the edge of it. From that point on, there's no violence there, period. The effects are the same, it's just that there's no sentience in the tree. But the feeling is still there of wanting to help. Zara, what are you planning on doing?
So I'm gonna assume that there's at least a few bards among the crowd joining us.
A few.
Alright, I'm gonna try and gather up as many of them as I can and basically tell them the plan is we're gonna kind of scatter around different areas and we're gonna be the people that everybody can come to and we'll be able to tell them where they need to go because they're probably scared and hurt, and if there's one thing we're going to be able to do, it's going to be able to help put them at ease. So our job is morale.
You get 3 other bards to help you.
Okay.
So give me a performance check with advantage.
And a 2. Are you kidding me? It's, you know what? It's fine because I have a +12 to performance anyway. 17. I can work with 17.
Alright, so you and the 3 other bards, just sort of spread out to help increase morale. You're playing songs, you're telling tales of inspiration, you're lifting spirits. And you can see where some people are just sort of just got this lost gaze in their eye. Like, after a bit of time listening to you, or just like, actually just trying to you bringing them back to reality. Back to the moment, rather than letting them wallow. So you do help out quite a lot of people. You keep them active rather than just stagnant. They're not as just, oh, woe is me. They're just like, okay, we can still come back from this now. Jelly.
Mhm.
Fuji steps up next to you and puts a hand on the tree. Wanna help? Can't do it alone, though. Can you go get that red gem from earlier? See if I couldn't work with it to try to help.
Aaron, you wanna help? Can you help?
It's his choice. Says he wants to work with me to help. I'll work with him to help.
Okay. I'll get the gem back from Regina then.
Regina, you don't have the energy to resist.
Yeah, I just hand. Yeah, it's okay. I can just. It's just need to catch my breath. Woo!
Sweat's pouring off Regina like Regina just took a shower.
I'm just, you know, been bedridden most of my life, so.
Jelly, you start coming back with the gem, and you're seeing Matt still helping out with all the distributing the potions and him talking to Chuck. You see Regina just still gasping for air, trying to learn what it is to breathe again. You see Zara a little bit off in the distance with a crowd of children sort of huddled around her, just cheering as she's playing a little ditty. They're all just dancing around, and you see parents surrounding them just with smiles on their face like, yeah, this is okay. And you see Arthur sort of just sprint between buildings as he runs up to another set of guards and points to the tree and then points to other areas before sprinting off again. And you finally get back to the tree where Fuji's just sitting there with his hand on the tree, just with a very troubled look. Yeah, I just remember the last time I had to help people, and sad then too. Just hope I can do better this time. Aaron speaks, but it's not in your head anymore. It's from the ruby. You're not doing this alone. Never have. Not putting the world on your back. A lot of other backs out there that can bear the burden. see that now. Looks up at you, Jelly, and you immediately notice there's a difference in him. Fuji's left eye, no longer that bright, wondrous blue, more of a dull orange. Yeah. Blind to the world forever. Take the good with the bad. Alright. Save some people. Jelly, would you mind holding Jim up to the tree?
I will do so.
You feel a pulse from the ruby, and then you feel a pulse from the tree. And then you hear Aaron in your head, "Whoa, that's a lot! Whoa! Whoa! God! I don't know what to do with all this. Oh, hope the kid is gonna plan, because I can't hold all that." Just shove it towards me. Yep, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, I'm gonna crack or something. Jelly, you start to see the energy flow visibly through the root of the tree as a brilliant golden hue with tinges of red going through. Over to Fuji's hand. Right before it touches his hand, everything stops. Everything stops. Gina, Matt, Zara, all of you notice everything has stopped. Flames just stuck in motion. Ashes that were falling just hovering in the air. The people moving around you just stopped.
Hasn't this happened before?
I think Regina would immediately be on guard.
All four of you.
I'm running for the tree.
Yeah, I am going to run to protect Fuji.
Your feet are stopped. You try to run, feet won't move.
Tenma, you won't fucking hurt him!
All four of you here, not Tenma. Aaron. Stop freaking out.
Huh?
This is me this time. This is a choice that you four have to make. I can't make this choice myself. Fuji can't make this choice himself. We're not allowed to. So I have to put this choice to you. We do this. We save everyone here. But this is going to put a target on all four of your backs. Bigger than anything else. You are going to face trials after this that I have no idea if you guys are going to be able to come out alive on. It will make your journey worse. It will make it harder on all of you. There will be a force after you that can kill all four of you by itself. Knowing that, you still want to try to save everyone here.
Yes. Without hesitation.
Right. Jelly. We save everyone here. I'm not sure you'll be able to see Reaver again. A path will close if we do this. Making your chances of seeing him again and knowing everything is that much slimmer for you. You still want to do this?
Ask the others first.
Did you repeat that? I didn't quite hear you.
Ask the others first.
Okay. Matt, Maddie, Maderick, Kane. I need an answer from each of you on this one. Do this. Multiple paths for you close. For minds, you already had a lot of paths open to you because you had 4 different perspectives to work from. This one's going to narrow your paths a lot because you have 4 different perspectives. Chances of you finding out if your parents are willing to come back, if they're still alive, knowing that for sure becomes that much slimmer. The path to helping yourself gets that much harder. Do you want to do this?
Matt kind of turns his head and looks toward a space where the other Matts were just standing. Were we any closer to begin with? I don't know. I don't know about this. It slims the chances. Aye, but it doesn't make them go away. This is a major sacrifice. Are we really going to do this for a bunch of people we don't know? Then they all stop and look at each other. Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Zara, your path is already closed for a lot of things. Because you've never known a truth about your life. Taken from you to protect you. In doing this, get one step closer to that truth. That truth can break you. It's not something that is easily worked through. And it will shatter all precognitions you have. Don't know if you'll make it after learning the truth. But you can. If you do this, take one step closer to that truth. Do you want to do this?
The truth is there. Sierra, really? She went right in front of the mic. The truth. You may think it'll break me, but nothing's worked so far on that one, so good luck. if I was gonna find out one way or another. Let's do this. I'm still gonna be me.
Jelly, have you come to your decision?
Yeah. I can't be selfish when the others are ready to risk so much more than me.
Jelly, this
I'll
is
do it.
your choice. No one else can make it for you. I want to know that this is a choice that you made.
Yeah.
Right? Arthur. Do you wish to save everyone here? You do this, and a path closes for you. The path you'll be forced to take after this will hurt. You'll have no control over this path. And there's only one chance it comes out good. You still wish to save everyone. Of course. To do anything less would be a disservice to how far I've come. Go ahead. Everyone has agreed. We're saving everyone. This is the one time we can save everyone. And it's your choices that have made it possible. Time unfreezes. As that last strand of energy reaches Fuji's hand. And then the entire tree lights up in this golden flame. And it just erupts across the entirety of Gordwin. All of the flames in the city are snuffed out. All of the injuries across all of the people of Gordwin are instantly healed. Anyone who had died who is willing to come back are brought back. Right before your eyes. Everyone is now back in Gordwin. You have saved the entirety of this city. Congratulations. All four of you pass out from the exhaustion.
Divine
Yeah.
Mortalis Extreme unlocked.
Are you sure you want to select hardcore difficulty? Yes.
Welcome to honor mode.
Ooh, Iron Man mode. One save file.
Lasso.
That is where we're going to end it for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really think we could take it anywhere from there. Oof.
Delightful. So I just want to point out, all of that, every bit of that, was a last-second change
Oh.
that I made today. Because I got a bout of inspiration. and it spent the last 2 hours before we started shuffling everything around.
Out of curiosity, and if you cannot tell us, it's fine. Are we still on a good path?
You are still on a wonderful path.
Okay. I started to say, are we gonna do this like we did the Mass Effect? This is where you're the good. This is the bad side.
Oh, every one of
This
you
is
gained like
Paragon
plus
Three.
200 Paragon.
Yay.
Okay.
We unlocked hardcore difficulty, but we at least are still possibly we either game over or get the
I'm-
good ending.
I am absolutely going to state that after this point, all 4 of you are going to have the title Hero of Gordwin.
Hell yeah.
In a way, that's cool, but at the same time, it doesn't seem fair because Fuji's the one that's doing this.
No. Absolutely not. You all did this. Not Fuji, not Aaron. You. It would not have happened unless all of you agreed on it. Period.
We were the conduit, guys.
So, on that lovely note, we're going to give the first one to the one who struggled the most. Jelly, favorite and least favorite.
I mean, I'm glad that
Good
we
character,
did.
by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Jelly's biggest struggle with it was just the Reaver did so much for her, and what if she could fix it herself?
Fix it herself. Sorry, Discord ate that last part.
Yeah, and what if she could fix it herself? Cause I've been doing math. I can raise dead 3 times a day. I have 10 days to do it. I can gentle repose 9 times a day. That adds 10 days to people's timer. But I can also use a Hardest Divine Power, which lets me use my channel divinity, so I can actually gentle repose 11 times a day. Plus, if she was like,
I'm going to poke a hole in that real quick. That only pertained to people that didn't have injuries that were life-altering.
yeah, that
This saved all of them.
yeah.
But in character, would Jelly have known that?
Right.
So, good character building.
Oh, I loved it. The struggle was beautiful.
So, favorite, yeah, we saved everyone. Least favorite, that Jelly was kind of the only one that had a moment about it.
Well, to be fair, I knew Regina was going to instantly agree to it, because that's Regina's home.
This is her home.
Yeah.
So the one with the easiest decision, favorite, least favorite. Regina.
Favorite. Yay, Gordwin, everything good now. Well, the people that wanted to come back at least is good and okay. Least favorite. You said that you had some what you don't sees for us, and also, also I'm not happy about unlocking Savage. So yeah.
Alright, Matt, favorite, least favorite.
Okay, so I think favorite was Regina's mom coming back and the little threat she gave. Love
Oh
that.
yeah, that too.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. You know, there's a part of me that wants to say that this choice was my least favorite, but it wasn't. I actually really liked that because it kind of makes you think. Great character building moment.
Right?
I think the least favorite was the feeling of dread of this family's gonna have to go on while watching the others lay there.
Yep.
So that kind of thought kept playing in my head of crap, couldn't save them all.
Right.
Which, that feeling of dread was probably my least favorite. There is a moth that has landed on my arm. Hello, little one.
moth.
Hello, little moth. But yeah, I think the scene from Patch Adams strikes through my brain of his ending speech where he says, "I've laughed with them, I've cried with them, but this is what I want to do with my life."
Right. Which
I like
again,
that.
I did enjoy your bit with the argument between yourself.
Thank you. I'm trying to get better with the voices.
That's fine. It worked wonderfully. Zara, favorite, least favorite?
There's a lot of little favorites for me. I guess being able to help Arthur was nice and have a normal interaction with him.
Crushing the man's resolve. His glass.
I was being kind in a way.
Mm-hmm.
East Coast kind. We make sure you take care of yourself, you dumb. Although I still think my it can qualify under a favorite and also least favorite. I couldn't stop myself from accidentally insulting Regina's mom.
Yes. It came out of left field and I loved it.
Sorry, not sorry.
Exactly. Deserved though.
I guess actually maybe least favorite is it's like I'm very curious about the stakes for my choice because it's just like the last thing I expected was to be told you're going to get something that should be objectively good. But like it's not good. Like knowing that there's a secret out there and it'll eventually come anyway kind of made the choice easier, but it's also just like, yeah.
Wait, what?
But also, fucking bring it.
I'm not.
I mean, Zara's
Right.
mentality is that I'm not actually challenging you.
I mean, we can make it a challenge if you want. I don't mind.
Let's make it a challenge, actually.
So,
I
scale from
don't
1 to
think
10,
it's the
10
first
being the
one.
worst, how bad do you want me to break Zara?
That's a Zara question.
I'm thinking like an 8.5.
Yeah. Let's maybe go for a 7, because honestly, I don't know what you're gonna be able to do, and to be honest, I still feel like there are some things with the character that I've still been figuring out as I go.
Right.
So how breakable she really is, I don't know.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did you break Regina? Because like she's a completely different person now than.
Oh, that was a 10. That was a harsh character change.
Okay, so like how on a scale of 1 to Regina.
I mean, you're haunted every now and again whenever I remember to make a wisdom save every morning to see if you believe life is real today.
Yeah.
Let's go for like a 6.5.
Alright.
And I'll let you know if we can ramp it up from there.
Fair enough.
You love the drama.
Fair enough. Honestly, I don't really have a least favorite in this session. I enjoyed every moment of it. It was just like, hey, yeah, you guys won, but there's always a cost to wars. And then at the choice. I love the choice. That was my personal favorite. So, I have 3 what you don't sees.
Oh my god.
One of the past, one of the present, and one of the future. Which one do you want? Because you're only getting one.
What? No,
My
that's
vote is
not
for
fair.
present.
Present.
Yeah.
Matt?
Sure, present.
I like presents, Eddie.
Present it is. Honestly, this is this is probably the least traumatic of the 3, so good choice.
Damn, I wanted trauma.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get the others just later. So, this starts off in the middle of a desert. Chadstone, the chattest Chad to have ever chatted, was enjoying a nice meal with friends. The friends in question were all small creatures with tiny wings, but Chadstone, the chattest Chad to have ever chatted, would not deny them a seat at his large table. So Chadstone, the chattest Chad to have ever chatted, carved some smaller chairs so that they could sit next to Chadstone, the chattest Chad to have ever chatted. For it was up to Chadstone, the chattest Chad to have ever chatted, to be a good host. These friends deserved to be pampered. Even these bandits that were just people to have lost their way were welcome. Chadstone, the chattest Chad to have ever chatted, even got all of them to give up their way of life to pursue something that would benefit them without crime. Chadstone, the chattest Chad to have ever chatted, will see them off in the morning to make sure they make it safely to their homes. It wasn't a particularly different story for the desert. After all, it was a place where a paladin used a smite so powerful it weakened the barriers between worlds. Guess what's between all of you and the City of Magic?
Chadstone, the chattest Chad to have ever chatted.
chatted.
I was going to say a desert, but yes. We'll go with that, sure.
No, I like our answer better.
Is it too late to pick the other ones?
Alright, fine.
I'm not sure what just happened.
Oh, let me
My
recap
brain
for
kinda
you.
shuts off when you say Chad. It's like,
I
Let me
understand.
recap.
I'm not interested in anybody named Chad or what they're doing.
You may not be now, but you will
Not
be.
a Zara moment, okay?
I understand. Fine, I will give you one more.
What?
Because
Give
that
us
was
the most traumatic one.
Yeah, give us the most traumatic one, yeah.
done
I love trauma.
in the capital of the Empire.
Oh, hell
Hey.
That's more
You
like
asked for
it.
this.
A single
asked.
figure stood outside of a large, ornate window. The view shown was of a capital city, easily 3 times larger than Gordwin. A bustling place filled with thousands of people, and not a one was unhappy with how they lived. It was as close to a utopia that the world would ever get. The figure knew that. He also knew that his world would try to rise up against it eventually. Not that it would matter. His plan, over 10,000 years in the making, was already in motion. Like the turning of the very planet beneath their feet, nothing could stop it now. The figure turned and stepped away from the window, an odd limp to his steps, and not a single sound of the figure echoed, area trace behind. There you are. Now you get to decide whether that's past or future. But yes, that's what you don't see.
I don't like Grandpa.
I never
Grandpa,
said it was Grandpa.
Tell me about the good old days.
I apologize if you just assumed it was him.
Oh, this will be
Look,
good.
there's like several people who enter my brain when you say the Empire.
Right. the capital of the Empire.
So
You haven't
And
been
then
to
you
the
said-
Empire yet, so there's a lot of characters you
Well-
haven't met yet.
well,
Oh, yeah.
this side hasn't though.
Even the other
Yeah.
side, you haven't been to the Empire. You may have came from it,
No.
but there's a lot of characters that are still in the Empire.
Oh yeah.
Until you make it over there, I have to guess.
Mm.
So, that's all the time we have. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope to see you all in the next 2 weeks. For some more trauma. I mean, fun times.
Anyway, beach episode next week, though.
Yes, it'd be delightful.
Beach episode.
Yep.
No trauma, maybe. No trauma.
Maybe.
No trauma, all
Maybe.
drama.
There. No trauma, all drama. Yeah, I like that. That's a better answer.
Everybody come up with mood boards for what your swimsuit looks like.
Oh,
There.
It's gonna depend on what Matt is out.
Anyways, thank you all again. We'll see you all next week. Or the week after, depending.
Yeah.
Take care. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Next episode
Bye,
of
Sue.
Dragon Ball Z.
Regina dies. I mean,
Yay! Finally.
I couldn't go saying.